get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And for teams that last season made it deep into the playoffs before being eliminated, Doris, you wonder if there's a fatigue starting back at zero, so to speak, with a new season.
Oh, yeah.
Rozier outside. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
To them right now, they're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And stolen by Graham. Rozier outside. The shot by Zeller, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside, Green. Going inside.
Bro, it's not a foul. I got me fucked up.
Plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt on the scoreboard, in the body language.
Oh, yeah.
Of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hey, y'all.
High expectations. Grant, a former top 5 pick. Cody Zeller has really become more of a valuable role player now.
Oh, yeah.
Scouts saw him as a mobile
3 of them bitches in a row.
Now, he may have reached his ceiling on the
What more do you want from me? Oh, throw that shit.
Instead of being your first or second option on offense, he's a guy who prides himself on making all the hustle plays.
From the arc. Cauley Stein.
I won it for.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
To the right side. This one for 3.
You can't do what I do, buddy.
Here's Rozier. And so he draws the foul.
Can't do what I do, buddy.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside.
Come on, hit that, Terry.
He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Come on, Terry.
He's perfect from the
there you go, my boy.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
My boy.
There's a screen by Cauley Stein. Here's Richardson.
Well, the Hornets are going young. Coach James Borrego said,
Oh my gosh, we are pulling.
It's important for our guys to understand that it starts on the defensive end for us. We are turning the corner. I think a lot of it has to do with the length and athleticism we have on the floor. Brian?
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Thanks, Allie. And finished off by Kleba.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
I know you can hear me, my boy. That's all. Wow.
He hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Grant, you were a point forward. For half a decade, the leader in assists among non-point guards. Now, does it seem like we're seeing more players in that mold nowadays?
Yeah, no question, B.A. A number of guys, LeBron James comes to mind. Giannis Antetokounmpo has the ball in his hands a lot and was called to be a decision maker for the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at Denver and the Joker. I mean, he's essentially a point center, and he's out here making plays, arguably the best passing big of all time. And so, yeah, you're seeing more and more players who are non-point guards with the ball in their hands, assisting.
All right, we got to get a bucket.
I love how this game has evolved in that way.
Keeps the ball moving for sure.
That's true.
Here's Graham. Following the score by Dallas. Back to Washington. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Doncic with it. Zeller covering. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
On the attack, Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Come on, Terry.
Well, Grant, the players definitely don't want a hard cap, but do you think it might make small market teams more competitive? And I'm asking you for the ownership
Damn.
of Grant Hill, not the player Grant Hill.
And BA, are you trying to get me in trouble here? Nah, look, at the end of the day, the NBA business is doing well. Player contracts are at an all-time high. You have owners with their teams, evaluations are going through the roof. So I don't
This
think
nigga's
there's a
out of
real
bounds.
need for a hard cap in today's environment. Now that could be impacted by the Orlando bubble and the impact that that has financially. But over the course of the last few years, the basketball business model has been good, it's been sound, and it's only moving up. I don't think there's a real need for a hard cap.
Marjanovic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Hornets now. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It's always hard to get a win on the
Oh
road,
my gosh.
especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Pass to Marjanovic. Up and over Biyombo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Ball. And he drives in.
Good
And
bucket.
he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Stolen by Ball. And he jams it home.
Good
with
bucket.
authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And that one's good. Green.
I just love the ball movement.
It's Bridges on the wing. Yes, sir. And it's
Good
Ball
bucket.
with the assist that time. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Back to Richardson. Green for 3. Nice D from Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. From outside the arc.
Good fucking
And
bucket.
that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Green. Stolen by Bridges. 3 on 3. The 3 is up.
Oh my.
The Hornets, another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
What?
Chalk up 2 there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Offensive rebound. McDaniels from long range. And no good. Here's Richardson.
Belongs. That is Miles Bridges, a 5-star recruit, freshman of the year at Michigan State. He surprised some people by returning for his sophomore year, but he wanted to desperately win a college championship.
Now here's Ball.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And this guy drafted 12th overall in 2018, Grant. Bridges started a little slow for the Hornets, but has he ever come on strong?
Yeah, strong indeed, and he has always relied on power.
And one. Good shit, Melo.
But to succeed in the NBA, you need skill and you need great awareness. Improvement in those areas has led to more valuable minutes for this young man, B.A.
You know, Grant, the mid-range jump shot is kind of
Oh
fun.
yeah. Get out of here.